You got to know how I don't know. I mean, this guy's one of the best in the league. So we're all human now. We see him, and you're gonna. If you ask man to man, you ask one of the corners or the safety, you ask Eddie Jackson. Man, we ain't scared of him, but you respect him. So you might give him a little more cushion than you'll give another guy. So, but him running wide open, he can catch the ball until we figure out more of what they're trying to do. But when he caught the ball, there was a couple times nobody else was in the screen, and that's where it's like, what are we doing? Like, where is the guy that's covering him? Where's the guy that has that zone? I saw us playing zone 2, trying to limit that or give the defensive line a little more time to make Kirk Cousins maybe pump it a couple times before he delivered the football. But there was very little pressure from the defensive line, and then you have to adjust on the back end because it's not working. The zone isn't working because we're not getting home. And then if you go man, well, you see, I mean, I think he had his longest catch on us, 39 yards or something, on a man. Our corner was playing inside man. He just ran a little, a fade route, if you will, and just ran away from the safety and Eddie Jackson playing midfield, and he just couldn't get there by the time the ball got there. I don't understand that. Briggs and I talked about it on the show last night.
Yep.
I don't understand why you would play inside man knowing that your help, both Roquan and the safety, is on the inside. Why would you play inside man on that? Now, maybe he was doing it wrong, and if they're teaching it, I'd love to hear, why. Because it just leaves that open. Kirk Cousins, if Kirk Cousins see it pre-snap, then you're doing something wrong.
So let me ask you about the perspective. We lost a game, and everybody on social media, or close to everybody, seems to be, hey, man, at least Justin looked competent in the second half. You still lost. The first play of the game, you had 10 men on the field. Their offense, Kirk Cousins completed the first 17 passes he attempted. He threw for almost 300 yards, and Justin Jefferson basically was uncovered all day long. So what are your biggest takeaways, and are you still ticked off at how it went?
Yeah, the first half. But see, I'm not. I can separate both halves. And with a young football team, with a team learning both sides of the football, they're learning something new. They're learning a new defense. They're learning a new offense. So I can see the positives. So yesterday wasn't a good example of us being able to run the football, but we were able to. Our quarterback played probably his best game since he's been in the NFL. So, and he was able to move the ball up and down the field from about the mid-second quarter on. Like, we actually looked like a team that could, if we played that way the rest, like the entire game, I think we have a shot to beat them, to beat the Vikings. And hopefully that's the thought process going into this game. It's let's put together two halves as opposed to coming out slow or them coming out fast. Like, we have to come out with that same energy. And then if we have the lead going into halftime, I tell you what, I can't wait till I see it. When we have a lead going into halftime and then see the adjustments, because in the second half, man, we are a different football team. In every game, we're a different football team. So if we can have that lead going in or keep it close going into halftime, make those adjustments like Coach Eberflus and his staff has been able to do and been able to show each and every week, we come out and we shut that other team down. Like, just shut them down. Without that 18-play drive at the end, I mean, that's all they scored, you know? So there are a lot of positives in this that I saw that I liked. You look at the rookie. He's coming along, man. He's coming along. He's playing his butt off.
Brisker, or you talking Gordon?
Brisker. Gordon played his butt off yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
He was all over the place. And impactful tackles. He wasn't making tackles 9-10 yards down the field or allowing Jefferson to catch the ball, pushing him out of bounds and count that. He was actually making impactful plays throughout that whole football game yesterday. So this is what we need. We need him to make this a norm. And if he can do that and then we make it a norm we don't have to come out like playing crazy fast. Just don't get so far behind where we got to make that huge comeback, and then fall short right at the end. But I see a lot of positives. I tell you what, Cap, I said it just before the show yesterday. This might be the best I've felt after a loss, and I know the players don't feel this way. But for a fan, I actually didn't feel horrible after that game.
Okay, so what about if it's Alex Brown? Alex Brown
Mm-hmm.
is the head coach of the team. Who's getting cut today? Is it Dante Pettis for missing those catches, or is it Smith Marset? Because you said you had a visceral reaction with Smith Marset yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
So who's getting cut today? Tell us.
Oh, it's close. It's close now. But Pettis got to go.
He's terrible.
Marset, I think
He's
Marset
just
was
struggling.
On the strip. He was trying to make a play. He's got to be smarter in that situation. He's got to be smarter. Pettis is dropping the ball. This is why we pay you. We pay you to catch the football.
Correct.
We pay you to, and I want to say this is when things changed. It gave us that spark, the catch that Mooney made. Was it a perfect throw? Probably not. Mooney had to go and make a play for his quarterback. And that's what he did. Pettis, the ball is hitting him in both hands.
Yeah.
Mooney caught the ball with one hand.
Pettis is a talented guy, but, again, he had a terrible day.
Listen, hey, listen. What's that? The saying is, what is it? When you have
Jesus
potential,
I think it's
potential
Jesus
gets
Wept.
people fired.
Is it Jesus Wept? Is that it?
Nah.
What is the saying?
Potential. When Cap say he's talented, I need to see it on Sunday.
Right.
I don't care about seeing it on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. If you can't show me it on Sunday, then what good are you doing for me, for our team? You know? So you got to show it on Sunday. And in certain situations, these that he was dropping was for NFL receiver were easy catches. He should catch them, and I think he knows that.
You think the same thing, Cap? I mean, Pettis or Smith Marset for your team?
If I was releasing one today, I'm releasing Smith Marset.
Oh, stop it.
Man, just fall out of bounds, Alex. Damn.
I understand. I get it. He was trying to make a play. I get that, too. I want the guy that's trying to make a play, but this is the first time I've seen him do it. If he did it again, he wouldn't catch the flight back home. I put him on a regular flight. Just I got you set up with United. Just going down there to that go to gate 8D.
Yeah, exactly.
Go over there. So, but those things I think are correctable. I think he was trying to make a play. I don't like punishing a guy for that. A guy not doing his job is the one. Like, that's the one where it is your job to catch the ball, and you're not catching the ball. Like, you can go either way. The other one, the block that he had, I mean, I'm not helping my case here, but the block that he had on Justin's long run, Marset, like, you can't do that, son. Like, now, if we get another situation, like I said, you won't be making the trip back. Like, we'll get you a United flight back. We'll put you in first class. I mean, but you can't ride with the team. You are no longer part of the team.